Hello, I'm Ryan and I'm here today to introduce you to the Gala Shade Pro 50 pop-up gazebo available exclusively from Gala Tent. The Pro 50 is a heavyweight aluminium construction that's built for even the harshest of conditions, whether that's weather related or in really busy environments. It's built for regular commercial use and has been used by market operators, motorsport teams, street food professionals and simply all discerning customers who want the best that's available. So the frame of the Pro 50 is pretty much entirely robust aluminium, from the 50mm hexagonal legs to the profile aluminium of the joints and fixings, which is a contrast to the cast alloy which is used by some of our competitors. The difference between profile and cast is that with cast alloy, the molten metal is poured into a cast and there are often air bubbles and imperfections which can make it much more brittle. With profile aluminium, it's sliced from a longer piece of the material and makes it much less susceptible to imperfections. A great feature of our Pro 50 is that it has this external peephole spring which allows the tent to sway in windy conditions, which takes the strain off the legs, the joints and the roof section. The canopy, as ever, is our highly water resistant 600 denier PVC coated polyester, available in 12 colours and which can be printed on by our in-house team. So who is the Pro 50 for? This is perfect for anybody that wants something that's going to do the job no matter what the conditions are. The Pro 50 is the tent that when people give us a call, this is what they've seen when they've done a show and they've lost their cheap gazebo to poor weather, but the people in the next stall, theirs was still standing and theirs was a Gala Shade. So as you'd expect, with a gazebo that's built as robustly as the Pro 50, it is a very heavy gazebo, especially when you get to the sizes like the 3x6 or the 4x8. This means that for health and safety, we would always recommend at least 2 people to put one up. And if you get up to the sizes like the 4x8, we'd recommend 3 or 4 at least. Let's talk dimensions and weight. Each of the 5 models of this gazebo has 5 adjustable height settings. The 3-metre wide gazebos are the same height as a standard pop-up gazebo from Gala Tent. 2 metres at the valance and 328 centimetres at the peak pole on its highest setting. The 4-metre wide gazebos, due to their increased width and strength demands, stand a bit taller. 215 centimetres at the bottom of the valance and a massive 390 centimetres at the top of the peak pole on the highest setting. In terms of weight, the Pro 50 varies from 40 kilograms for the 3x3 including canopy, up to a mammoth 70 kilograms for the 4x8. So what do you get in the box? Well, with the Pro 50 you'll receive a frame and the canopy in a colour of your choosing. Sidewalls are an optional extra because not everybody wants them, and we like to give our customers the freedom to build their own perfect gazebo bundle. Other recommended accessories for the Pro 50 would be the wheeled storage bag. This is especially recommended for commercial use when you want to take your gazebo out and about, and because these gazebos are fairly heavy, it'll make for a much easier process of getting them from A to B. Ground bars are a must-have accessory. They connect one leg to the next, keeping them firmly fixed in situ and stopping them from moving in odd angles when the gazebo is moved, either by humans or Mother Nature. This protects the entire gazebo from accidental damage. If you've got sidewalls, then ground bars also act as a tether for the lower half of the walls in windy conditions because they run through a sleeve that's stitched into the walls, keeping them taut and your gazebo looking smart. So Gala tent structures are incredibly strong tents. But they do need to be anchored effectively. If you don't anchor your tent and a big gust of wind comes up, no matter where you are, no matter what the model of that gazebo, it's going to get taken away. There's no 2 ways about it, so you must anchor your tent effectively. So what anchorage do we offer here at Gala Tent? The first one is the 13 kilogram cast iron weight. Now these weights are, if you see the dimples on there, they're built for stacking, so you can add as many as you want per leg. We recommend 2. Now those are sold in packs of 2 weights. Also sold in packs of 2 weights are the gazebo leg weight bags. Now these are a canvas tubular construction. You'd fill that with sand or gravel, strap it to the legs, and that'll also give you 13 kilograms of weight. So it travels exceptionally light, but it also is incredibly effective. Also, for if you're wanting something a little bit more robust, we've got the Gala Tent PVC water weight bags. So these are, they travel extremely light, but you fill that with water, you're going to get 50 kilograms of anchorage per unit. That is sold with a ratchet strap already, so you can attach it to your tent and anchor your gazebo quickly. If you are on softer ground, however, so such as grass or soil, then we have the heavy duty storm kits. These are sold with 2 pegs, 2 ratchet straps and that is gonna, one per leg, and that is effectively gonna anchor your tent. We do also offer a slightly more basic version, which has got thinner straps and smaller pegs. But again, there's no such thing, too much anchorage on your gazebo. Take some of these, weight it down as well. You're gonna have the only tent that's still standing in a storm. I talked about the water weights traveling extremely light, but what if you don't have a water supply at the event that you're gonna be at? Well, these concrete blocks will offer you 40 kilograms of anchorage. These are sold individually or in packs of 4 or 10. You do get better discounts for taking more of them. So one final top tip from me when it comes to tying down your gazebo is when you're using ratchet straps or tie downs of any sort, do not use the D-ring that's on the corner of the canopy. That's purely for pulling the canopy tight over your structure to ensure that you've got a nice crisp canopy on there. When you're wrapping a ratchet strap, or when you're using a ratchet strap with your gazebo, it's a strong piece of kit. Don't be scared of using the framework in the corner at the top of the leg. And that was the Gala Shade Pro 50 and its associated accessories. If this sounds like the tent for you and your needs, but you're not quite sure, you can always pick up the phone and give our team a call on 01709 242454 and have a chat now. We offer genuine, reliable advice, and we always try to make sure that you get the correct tent for your needs. Thanks for watching.